How about Juwan? What a season. What a season for him last year.
I'm so happy for him and how he comported himself. Like, the one thing about Juwan, when we were freshmen in college, we were the same age, but it was like he was always like 4 or 5 years older than everybody else. Well, especially me. I guess I should speak for myself. And in taking the job the first season and really coming after John Beilein, who did a great job. You know, we were irrelevant for a long time basketball-wise. And John Beilein put us back on the map. He started recruiting players that turned into 3 or 4 year players that now have become really good pros like Duncan Robinson, Trey Burke, Tim Hardaway Jr. And, for him to take the baton the way he has, and, you know, I was disappointed in the UCLA loss. I was at the game. With my daughter.
I saw.
You know, I was at the game. I went to a couple of NCAA tournament games. And, of course, as a fan and a crazy alum, I'm going to always be hurt when we don't go undefeated and win it all. But having the number one recruiting class and being in the living rooms of top players and top transfers and, like, having that respectability back for the program really feels good. And I'm really happy that he brought that back.
Well, especially since we all know, Jalen, we heard about he can't, the Michigan shouldn't, in terms of his hiring and what is he, you know, that he paid his dues as an assistant in the association. But, you know, he's never done this at college, and he was smart enough to reach out to Phil Martelli, and he's smart enough to be and believe in himself. And what he did last year was remarkable. And now we're already hearing, like, you know, Celtics jobs open. Who wouldn't want to coach, you know, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum? The Portland's job is open. And who wouldn't want to maybe take a run at Damian Lillard? You're hearing his name mentioned already. How concerned should I be, do you think, Jalen? Here.
Well, he's a professional, and there's a price of doing business. And you and I both know you can really love your college, but if one of those situations come with a blank check, you got to reconsider your life. That's just how this works. And the kind of money that coaches have been getting, look at Matt Rule's contract. He went from college to the pros. He got a major deal. The kind of money that collegiate coaches are getting and professional elite level coaches are getting is astronomical. But I know his heart is in Ann Arbor. I know that he wants to bring a national championship back to the school. And we do have the number one recruiting class coming in next year, and I know he's excited, and he and his staff are coaching. And so I would tell you to breathe easy, that I anticipate that he'll still be with us for the foreseeable future, and committed to doing all of the things he said at his initial press conference.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.